What's up, y'all? Welcome in to Let's Do Some Japanese. Alright, so we just finished up playing some Toho and chatting up, and now we're gonna switch over to something else that I've been doing a little bit of recently, and I want to share with you. So you can jump in and teach whatever you're feeling too, but I'm a beginner. Just like started doing this like last week, very much. Just like, and we're just working on picking up where we will some new ideas. And I'll teach you what I know right now too. So yeah, Miles, a segment change? That's right. We're breaking it up all professional style. Booyah! Yeah, so we're gonna be. We've got the full shebang. Yeah, we're going from the other ones. What language am I using? Platforms am I using? So today, I mean, I've been using actually like going through like music online, and then like basically songs, basically like kind of Google has been my friend one case. The other one, it's like this other website that's really good. So first, I looked up what is what. I think this will probably bring it up. And this kind of brought me into like understanding how you do sentences. So like look, things like there's a specific one. It's like 80-20 Japanese. 80 Japanese is a really good blog. Highly recommend this, and I haven't ever read the book. I've been using Duolingo for katakana and for like asking questions, and I've been using songs to like practice translation. Those have been like the 3 parts. How I started was I went here, and like I'm already familiar with like the pronunciation stuff. I'm sure this is gonna be able to play Mother 3 without a fan translation. You're gonna like, well, I would kind of, I love that idea. Remember the original meaning. I'm gonna like mute the music for myself because it makes it's actually like, I practice without that. Yeah, Dad! Sumimasen! Yo akaremasu ka? Yeah, that's very polite of you. I don't know the verb, but basically, if you want to know, excuse me, what Dan sent in chat, right? He says, excuse me, Nihongo ga, is that usually how I interpret wa versus ga, they're both particles that, I'm gonna explain what that means to y'all. But it's like a state of being, whereas wa is like a physical subject. Like, if you have, like, this is gonna... yeah, like this thing. Genki desu ka? Genki desu. Genki desu. Arigato. Oh, genki desu ka? Basically, ka indicates a question. And... I think it's like, is this asking for directions? But I don't, it's like, what? By the way, the thing at like the bottom of the screen. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, it's so for get you on board, Miles, with what we're doing. This is awesome. I might miss the part where I asked the direct question, where I direct the question to you. I guess it might be contextual. I guess, yeah, because maybe it was directed to Doe Mike above, like, 30 minutes ago. Sorry, Japanese. Do you expect... Oh, Nihongo! Yeah, Nihongjin is like, Nihongo-jin, I think, is, like a Japanese person. That was what I was just covering today. And then Hito is person, too. Yeah, vocabulary is the big thing that really is helped change. As well as, like, the things that I've like learned and like listened to song, like the translation like stuck with me. Yeah, Jibu no Kako and this is the other thing that I like learned. So no shows possession, but toward the thing before, like so like kako, I think it's like inside, and then jibun is past. So jibun no koko, in this case, is like lost in the or it's within the past. So if you had Nihon don't know, I don't remember book in Japanese. I haven't practiced that one. Songs that are booked. Book in Japanese. Come on, just give you the translation. Wait, that's not the translation that I remember. Rit! But anyway, I was like, it's just hon? Yeah, hon. Yeah. Nihon no hon would be a book of Japan. Yeah, it's the same thing. We're jumping in, Miles. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I started this this last weekend when I was like thinking, like I was worried about learning the translation of the song actually, and then like, you know, and then like having it be like, or just a really like depressing song, but it's not that bad. Yeah, hon. Yeah, so if I wanted to like Nihon no hon wa kakkei desu. The book is cool, but I don't know like if there's a difference between Nihon or the language spoken. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like Nihon ji. What? Oh, is this? It is called Nihon. Nihongo, Nihonjin. And so I guess in this case, Nihon is like an adjective, or can act as an adjective, or it's a noun phrase. Because I feel like Nihon no Jin, like person of Japan. But maybe it just like function actually English. Okay. Subarashi, Jason senpai. Arigatou. Senpai. Space Glam San. So yeah, so now I have like the song redo in my head. And the way that I really started like learning this is like so here's how it works. To Miles, right? I'm gonna like walk you through this. Japan relies on in Japanese the language relies on particles, and they basically are indicators of what each word or phrase in a sentence plays in the meaning. Now, in a standard sentence, you might like have, let's go, Watashi wa, let's see. I'm gonna just use adjective to be simple right now. Let's do Kimi wa Yasashi desu. And the su is silent. The wa indicates that Kimi, in this case, is the subject. Wa indicates is the who the sentence is, what the sentence is about. The verb always comes at the end, and everything else and maybe let's go with like tabe I can't remember the actual. Yeah. Let's just be very informal. So in this case, like me would indicate a location, in the sentence. I wish I can make this bigger. Where you have this sentence, Nihon would be the place. If you want to indicate what you're eating, I think it's like, I'm trying to remember what babyyy is. So, if you want to say, I ate, you ate, or I guess, I ate. I don't know what this is. You're probably tired of it. Yeah. I don't know my tenses very well yet. I just know masu. Nai is the negative form. I never know when to use watashi or boku. I feel like in Japanese, or like in anime, it's like a speaking style. Like, just, I'm a character, I'm just gonna use this one. Well, you get used to saying watashi all the time, though. It gets, you're pretty much set to, like, focus on other parts of the sentence. It's just good muscle memory, and it's kind of interchangeable. Yeah, you ate. Basic, exactly. Yeah. Whatever. And then in certain cases too, like if you have an ongoing conversation, the thing that's like that becomes that is basically the basic sentence structure. Have this at the end. You can have like compounds. I have to think about exactly do it. But let's say in context, you know that I'm saying something. But then you might be like, anyways, you. It might be you. Like in this case, you must be. I'm trying to say. To is like can function as in this context as a particle, and it's like an ending quotation mark. So you have a sentence where you have a verb as the end of a phrase, like this whole thing's a phrase, but then you're saying it, so then it's like it becomes a quote basically. This whole thing's a quote when you insert this. So you're listening to something similar. What exactly is happening to this here thing? If it's happening to the subject or if it's like part of this. The only part that's a little bit weird is like, I guess you'd probably want to do it like this, because then you know that the two particles are different. I say, you ate. Maybe do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to say in Japanese. EU. Oh yeah, it was EU. Iku is like, like, to go. Basically, now you know what's going on. If you want me to change the music up by my mouse. And there's a really good, I think I have to go on Google to find it, actually. To teach it, like there's like a format for it. I haven't looked at this in a while. This is like the full thing. But you have your subject. You have your topic. You can have wa or ga. Yeah, when I was learning this, it was fun. Because it was, when you jump in, Miles, it's kind of like you're thinking about like different quotes. Yeah, Japan IRL streaks are, yeah! When I was like Italian, I told you like, how to say it, but in Italian. That's really real. That's real. As Japanese people judge, I don't know, I'm half expecting that while we're doing this stream, we have someone come in here and they're just like completely like, oh yeah, I'm in a state of no, and they're like just typing in Japanese straight up, and they're like, oh yeah, it's this because this. It's like, okay, Galuigi, yeah, kore ga requiem da. And I was like, what is... I was like, let's quote. Because I was like, I remember ga. Kore is this. Kore wa. And I've also been learning, like, these. Ni, ga, de, wo, de, ni, to, kara. And what, and all the other verbs and such, like, in order to better essentially I'm having a stroke. Give me 1 second. Yeah, from what I've seen, Japan people gently judge you for misusing or underperforming the slightest. That's mean. I mean, I feel like that probably lines up with what I've experienced in the past, or some people who I know who speak Japanese. But I honestly think that this is an opportunity for some good learning, so it's gonna be good. Yeah, I remember kore ga requiem desu, and it's like, yeah. You spend your time with no practice. Yeah. Spent most of my time learning vocab, no grammar, flashcards. If you're, that's great. That's a good. Like, I tried learning like the characters out of context. Like now I look at like the sheet of like all of the, like I could recognize like wo in a sentence. Without much context. Now, like I started learning katakana after learning words. Learning the katakana after learning words is actually more useful. There must be at least one JoJo video that teaches one of these words. Yeah, like literally, like it goes between the two. That's funny. I feel like they probably would have language stuff in JoJo. Like I might try to live. Then they get really judgy. Okay. A visitor, they're happy you're even trying to speak it, but if you're living there. So if I'm living there, I'm just gonna... it might be safest just like be then they're like, then the expectation goes up. Okay, that makes sense, but I'll make sure to visit before going in there. And it's a way to get used to it. That makes a lot of sense, actually. But it's also kind of funny at the same time, because it's like, it's cool when you have like yourself elsewhere, but you're coming in to like spend time there. But then the expectation changes when you're. But yeah, there's ones where I've used the meme though. So kore ga wo requiem da, or kore ga requiem da. That taught me like two things. One, ga refers to like a state of being. And then that it's supposed to be da. I swear, isn't it? Korega. Oh, I just typed it twice. This is one sec. There we go. Yeah. This is not what it is. Maybe that's a different one, but this state, this is requiem in the context. So like he's not like. When he says this, he's referring to the feeling, and he's like he's using da, which is the like informal version of des or desu, because I guess at this point it's just like you're already caught in it. He's above everything. He's like in the context of the quote. I'm the one in the honor one. So yeah, I've been like referencing quotes to do this. So this is this state. Just like breaking that down. And you can just apply it to like many things. So that's why we're also doing it here. We're just trying to like learn it for fun. Maybe I should add for fun in the title so that we don't actually like get blotted by some like crazy intense or a very passionate native speaker. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Miles, I don't remember any quotes in JoJo that like directly like reference the language itself. Like in this, like, or teach the language. Like they don't go into like, they go into like a lot of like breaking down concepts to like a lower level and like into like how the process works. Like basically like in later stand abilities, that's what it becomes like. What am I doing? Mike is a very passionate Japanese speaker. We've got one already. Kore wa nani desu ka? This is not what? That question marker at the end. Kore wa nani desu ka? Desu ka? Oh my gosh. Whatever it is, desu. It's silent. Yeah. Thank you very much for the translation, Dan. Well, how are the nuggies, the chickens? That's really welcome back. Yeah, flaccid pancakes. Yeah, kono dio da, and naga. Yeah, yeah. Wait, why it's kono dio da, not kono dio da? God, that's actually really interesting. I actually want, like, with emotion. There was one where I was trying to do like this feeling of eating or something. Like I feel hungry. I need to remember the word for state in Japanese. Or like the way I found it, I looked up what how to say emotion in Japanese. State emotion. I mean, it might translate it to. I'll just... This is why. But like I had it where if I use ga in the sentence, it translated to watashi, like I want to be the person who feels this way, instead of super ultra casual. Really, like very extremely, I'm very happy. Chotanoshi desu! Oh, he's on point. Heck yeah! Chicken nuggets are great. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. And I'm also getting really hungry too, so it'll probably run. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go grab something to eat really quick. And then we'll be right back in here. On the structure cheat sheet. Already did it. Yeah. Why is it the subject? I guess the reason why the it in the sentence is implicit, right? Miles, it's like the kore wa is already like, or kore ga or something, is already there. I don't know if I look this up. Topic marker. Emphasize what is important information. Like who or what. Maybe Tanaka Satin ga. I don't know this character. Masu. I don't know that word. What is this character? Oh, is this Samasu? Yeah, yes, it is. This is. I just don't recognize it because it's the, yeah. Tanaka-san, Satin, ga, Samasu. Suru, I guess, is the verb to go or something like that. That's why he's gonna keep meat in his pockets all the time. All the time. Yeah. Okay, Japanese has got to be one of the most dense languages. Some sentences in English are half the length when translated to half the length when translated to Japanese. You know what? I know what you mean, but I wonder. I wonder if it's because, like, noun phrases can just get super specific. Like, you have extra, like, syllables added in whenever you're trying to say, like, let's say the person of Japan's hand, right? Nihon no hito no te. The hand is te. Hold on, I'm gonna write. I was trying to figure out whether or not it has or not. Maybe, I think, maybe, I wonder if it's like a switch in new information. There you go. So like if you're changing it up from like wa, basically, like it's just like it's a marker of like a conversational shift. Nihon no hito no te. If this is Japanese, then person, but I'm not doing Nihonji, and then te, and then te, I believe is hand. I think it's hand. Actually, I have to double check this for sure. Because of what the phrasing that I got it from. Oh, is it not actually? Ooh. And in Japanese. The quote that I'm getting it from. Oh, it is! Why was I gaslight? And Ta. Ta is nice as it looks. Those seems kind of harder. You get, that's just. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I think it's like, just, it feels like it's something that could have a lot of information. But it's something that, like, I just kind of, like... Except, because it feels like usually the type of, like, indicate, like, possession, from the cases I've seen, have been pretty literal, so it like, you get used to segmenting it out. And that's what the practice has actually done. Okay, I'm gonna be like right back. Really quick. I'm gonna grab something, and then we'll get it going with some like Japanese lessons. And we also jump into one more thing, which also makes kind of seems to make it harder. I wonder. I don't know why those sentences do like. Straight up become like that much longer. But whenever you're working within like a context, then it becomes like really to the point, I notice. Alright, like, I'll show you when we're looking at the songs. Oh yeah, I mean, do I have shoes? Yes, I do. I think I only have one pair. I think this is weapon, not this one. Uta? Okay. Pigu. Are these are katakana? I kind of thought that those were like kanji. Some loan words from hiragana, I think. Yeah. So let's do this thing. Then probably done with talking about meat for a while. We're gonna so some of the other songs that I've been listening to. Open theme. Was this one. Because, like, going back to it, like, this one is one of those cases where, like, usually, like, I guess the direct way of, like, phrasing it is, like, it might also be tense. I think it's tense. But they usually, like, there's cases where they drop, like, the watashi wa every time because they already know oh yeah, I'm talking about me in these sentences, right? And after that point, like, the sentences become a lot less dense. And it makes a lot. And then it just hinges on, like, what we're already talking about. It's always, like, the change in conversation or the answer. Now I feel like we've made some, that was, like, a really good thing to learn. Latin language. Either way, why did I miss this all together? Latin letter languages. Happy blue wing and hugs. Yay! Some Slavic languages. Symbol-like languages. Yeah! Actually, there is, like, a lot of, like, a shift in, like, the kind of, like, culture that comes along with as you shift, like, in this case, like, Eastern, you have, like, a lot of, like, uni, I don't know, volcano. And then you have, like, I guess, part of it's probably, like, what we're exposed to, but, like, you have, like, a lot of, like, stuff with, like, the afterlife and death and such. Or you have, like spider lilies, for example, like, all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of a lot of, like, what we've got. And then with, like, I actually don't know anything about, like, Slavic languages, though. Are those different origin than, like, most of the other ones? What was it? Oh, I think it was, like, the thing that disturbs me, Dan, is thinking about, like meat in, like, the Pokemon games. Like, what's that about? Like, where are we getting this protein in our food? Like, this is kind of freaking me out. Implication, you're eating your companions is kind of scary. Ah! But then, I'm trying to, like, try these glasses to feel it. It's like... So, where do you do, like, the flashcards? Are you, like, writing them out manually, or are you doing it by... just, like, doing, like, word by word? I'm doing it by, like, writing sentences on note cards, and then, like, I do it at the start of the day, and then when I get home at the end of the day from work, I, like, then translate them. I haven't even tried, like... Let's see, Miles, okay, to be more specific, it makes it more front heavy. That's what it really does. Flashcards are pretty useful too. Yeah, here, there's ones that's similar to that. Let me look up. So we're probably gonna end up doing this. I'm also gonna change up the music. Woo! Yeah, solid pro hit your layer tips. And yet, you know what? This felt like this is the one that. These were like the ways that like felt like I could get myself the most immersed. That's basically what we're working on. Alright. I can use my current account, or I can just like jump in and use like an existing one. I think I'm gonna make a new account really quickly. Well, I don't know. Here, 1 second. This should be good. Okay. I just started a new one. You know what? I'll probably switch over to my existing Duolingo partway through, because for the katakana, I want to like actually go to like my level. Yeah. This is like my. I'm gonna start from scratch. Yeah, so basically with the songs, right? Found the diagram that I like the most. How is it like useful? Yeah, Duolingo is designed to be like games, so it's good. Ocha.
Ocha.
And usually, like with the songs, I started with Romanji. I'm not sure if I'm confident with that yet. Ocha.
Ocha.
Mizu.
Mizu.
How about Mizu?
Mizu.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Sushi. Kudasai.
Kudasai.
Mizu.
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 Skip. Kudasai.
Kudasai.
Anyway. Yeah, it's helpful for like learning things. I started with the Romanized version, the Romaji, but I decided to switch it over. Like, I've been using this primarily. Because otherwise, I knew I wouldn't be able to like do it with like without my. This is the most accessible way to get into it. Right, without, since doing it by hand would be like more would be more. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like my stomach. Okay. Sushi.
Sushi.
Kudasai.
Kudasai.
Ocha.
Ocha.
Kudasai.
Kudasai.
Ocha.
Ocha. Kudasai.
Yeah, so they do a good job with making it feel engaging. This is like a concentrated method. This probably is like the pro tip for doing it. And also read the answers to myself out loud before I do it. Stop it. We probably selected 7th Street. 7th Street. Anyway, I'm like here. Whether or not you guys want to listen to the music of the game, let me know, because I can probably turn it down. So that's what's like. And I can turn on the... I'm going to go to this so I'm not just like... not talking at all. I am curious though about if I like read it in Japanese. Because I can just choose to do this one. This stage has so much tracking, by the way. It's crazy. Whoa. Ooh. Is it so? So, ooh. Okay. Whenever they have those ones I'm not as familiar with. I'm going to a verse I'm not like familiar with. I don't know this one. Or this combo. It might be like a yacht or something. And then this is a phrase. I know this. Tai. Sa. I don't know this character either. Yeah, I don't know all of these yet. 3? But basically, holy moly, dude. Excellent, dude. I was curious about trying to go from that. Zoo. For some reason, I felt like this isn't the one that works, yeah. Do I work this week? I do work this week. So I will be going back later. I don't know that character. Yeah, so it's this is gonna be a short day and all. So yeah, I'm enjoying it back here though. Yeah. And I don't know when I'll be back actually. I might be all the way through August. Sooner would be nice, but it's kind of like... Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, now I don't have the thing going, so I can actually do it. Now, on Amazon Music Unlimited, ad. Instead of Apple Music, bro. Anyway. Look at it this way. They only play it like 4 times. That's crazy. Or 5 times. So yeah, it's like Jibu no kaku ni taraware mayotte so janai yo to ikikisete subete wo jiyu ni ayasureru kanante so janai yo to wait sora wa kasunda saikai wa doko. And like basically, if I break that down, lyric by lyric, for ya, okay, from my understanding, and partially from the translation that I already know. So, Jibu no kaku ni tara ware. So this is within the past, and that's a location marker. Toraware, and that's like wandering, a loss. Like, and this is like literally just saying like another verb. Just like emphasizing, I'm lost. Stuck within the past, lost. Sojanayo to. So sojanayo, so it's not like, So deny is the negative form of, I don't know the verb, but like jaru or something. Anyway, or maybe it's just primarily used this way, but it basically means to not be. So this is not like that, or maybe this is being used. The it is implicit, but it's not. It's like not like that. These two like are adjective to your verb, and yo is like you know. It's like it basically you say. That's the other thing. Like you have ka and you have like yo ne, and then if you were to say yo, it's basically like affirming this is something. This is knowledge, right? This is knowledge. But if you say ne, it's like seeking confirmation. So like I'd be like, or so. Like I really think like. So you know you toss the ball between your hands, you know, and then that'd be like ne, would be the way of like doing it like or yeah or you toss the ball between your hands, right? You do that, right? And then the other one would be like, you know, is like, it's a fact that 2 + 2 = 4. You know this. But if you go yone, it's like, you know this, right? My buddy. Yeah, door conception enhanced plus will be divided in 3 parts. That's crazy. Just keep on making it more chapters. They're going to like break it into more. Always leave for... You always leave too long. I'm sorry, I'm gone so long. Okay, I'll make sure that I'm not gone so long. I work out that long. What is an adequate amount of time to leave, Mike? Oh, you're talking about my work. Yeah, I want to be back more. I would like that. This summer, this upcoming school year, I'm planning to want to like be on back like every weekend. That's the hope. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I want to like now I'm back home. I'm like making sure I actually get to stream, and I'm glad we're actually doing this together. This is a lot of fun, dude. I miss you too, Mike. And I'm like around August 14th or something. Yeah, I think that's last week. Otherwise, I might stay till my first, but my school year starts by that point. So it's like, what's up? You need me? I'll be right back. I don't have music playing, so wait for a minute. Be right back. Oh my god. Yeah, I have mine in my pocket. Yeah, you know. I love being here. I was the dark tennies. The black and white tennies. like to replace them. Or just use a different part for that. You're gonna expect like partial ones. Life happens. No big deal. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to be able to be back. Yeah. Yeah, I think about you guys while I'm gone. It's like I'm happy that we're getting to be back here. Yeah. I was thinking that a lot of the, well, it'll be really cool, like having like maybe like the last week or like the weeks or having the weekends again when that time's here. Yeah, I want to say it was awesome, like getting to like last night too. Like I felt like we're getting to create ideas, Dan, that were like geared to like what levels could be. Like I like the designs of like the traps and like power ups that I was saying about, like, oh my gosh, this would be like a really cool level. Yeah, use this to send JC or anyone in chat an encouraging message. This one may be used when someone is feeling sad, or just use whenever the time feels right. Thank you, or positive encouragement. I don't know, but I don't remember the exact name. Stay positive, right? Positive, right? Yeah. Oh, go! We're back in here. What? We're right here. Wait. Oh, go! We're back in here. What? Look at that, guys. Yeah. Apparently, you can. What are you do this for bits? I don't know. That's okay. That's just a funny thing. So, oh my gosh, these are just started too. Yeah, Amy can teach you really informal Japanese and see it as rude sometimes. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I always have to make sure. Just use whenever. Yippee! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes, these ones. Oh my gosh. Look at that! Are there gonna be shoes? Oh, they're shoes! Oh my gosh. The call is coming from inside the box. They're inside the box! Oh, I thought for some reason I think they're from there. Servers up there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. These ones are twins. This one feels pure anger. These are the 3 stages of. Hold on. Actually, these are probably. The stages of terror. Oh my gosh, these are freaking me out. That one's good. Nice. Yeah, buddy. He's getting ready for work. Putting on his big jeans. Short smiley face. It's an emoji. Dang, he's boarding. They're boarding. Crazy style. On the top of a mountain, dude. Snow cap. Snow cap. It's snow cap. Sheesh. And that is on top of an island. If I can find the emoji. And it's also above the sun. Or a whole bunch of islands if I send it like 3 of them. It's crazy. Now you could probably stack them together and be like... Island, water, ocean. Dang! Dang, look at those waves, dude. This is funky. Space Mountain. Whoa! It's floating above the whole ocean, dude. Yeah, and the mountain's also floating. This is Skypiea. Whoa! Whoa! And it's above chat, too. In fairness, if one uses highly verbose and eloquent English, they will be considered condescending as well. That is actually true. Like, there's, like, different degrees. What? Hey! Is he here? Sorry. I caught my showed up. I agree. Like the presumptuous English. Oh, actually, I really feel that. His name Nolan because. Me neither, dude. Oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. That was like right below. That went. It was like right below me. There's nothing there, which I feel like it fell to the open waters for me. Like I did not see that. That's actually crazy. Oh my gosh, it's Noland. It's Noland. Noland. I always heard it as Noland. It's Null Land, bro. Even in the way that they say it with an it still falls into that dork inception. Oh my gosh. Like the difference in like in how in communication from like 1950s now. You just rewatched Skype. That's funny. You know what? But that was a brilliant breakthrough. It's like a librarian. Wait, why did that not show up? With a bookmark. It's true. It's true. Bro, why is the chat showing up on stream faster than it's showing up on here? There should be like so much more delay. Like I'm highlighting it on the stream. And it's still showing up there first. My chat might have froze. That might be what's going on. That's funny. The last name Bookman. Yeah, it's just like that. Or like a hero with the name Brave or something. A standard hero. What was the other one like? A blacksmith with the name Smith. There's another one. You have your. I'm turning this up, guys. Yeah, there was another one. I remember that there's a new movie for Hunger Games, isn't there? I was just gonna reference Hunger Games. I was like, wait a minute, this might actually have something new going on. Me, namesmith comes from blacksmith. Oh, it doesn't count? Okay. So it has to be just... Maybe there could be some kind of, like, omniscience to naming this thing that, like, has some type of irony. Bro. Like, okay, it's gonna be a reference to ReZero, but, like... Dude. The guy being given the name Regulus... And then having the ability Lion's Heart, which is directly like a reference to like the name that he was given before. It was like the ability that he has later. It's like crazy. It's like, oh, well, that's kind of funny. And so the more of these lines, right? It's weird because in this verse, so because they're saying Sojanayo to I kikasete. So it's like I'm reminding myself basically. And it's not like that. It's not like that. But this is like, it's not like that, But then it says this, and you think that's like part of the same thing, but this is a completely different thought. Marked by the ikikasete being a verb. With this phrase, like this is the complete phrase itself. So subete wo jiyu ni aitsureru kanante. And this is like a set, like something being put onto this, but subete wo jiyu ni aitsureru. That's like everything is subete wo. So like that's the thing that's being acted on. The jiyu ni, and that's like at any time. So it's like kind of like if you're putting this with the verb, like aitsureru, which is very informal again. Aitsureru masu. Aitsureru masu. No, it's better. It's like I can at any time, basically. Like any time. It's like I can freely do this for everything. And this is like actually like some kind of like thing I can like set events, control events kind of a thing. So it's like talking about a guy who has the ability to like reset, redo everything. And how he has and the struggles that he has to like overcome. And the adversity that he faces. And at the end of the lines that he tells himself. And things are going well, but then all of a sudden, as if I could do that, Kanante is like, basically, I think it's like kind of like an ending phrase again that does the same meaning. Wakaranai yo to, and then wakaranai is like I don't know. I don't know where this is. Like wait. So it's like, but wakaranai is like I don't know, I guess. But then it's implicit that he's singing about self. So then it's like, or in the context it's that, but it's being sung by a female vocalist. So when she's singing about herself, about the protagonist's life. So I do not know. But then, and that's what they're saying. Sora wa kasunde, the sky, Sora. And I know someone's username online that I definitely know what it translates to. I didn't pick it up. Arete Sora, I think is like if I reread it, it's like, oh yeah, like I definitely knew what that was a language. That was definitely in Japanese. And that would have been stormy skies. But anyway, the sky, I like darkens. It was like, can't remember. It might not. And then sekai wa doko, and this is a question. But I don't know if it's different from actually asking a question, because this is like correct is sekai, and but it's like correct path, but the path is like not there. Where is correct? Doko is like I think a verb. Where or no, it's just actually the end of the sentence. It's like transitive, so it's acting on this. Where is the correct path? Anyway, I was just like new thing. Sekai wa doko, boku no terohiro ni nokoru daiji na mono, and that's like in my hand, boku no te. The thing in my hand that he was talking about, or my hand holds, or I don't know what hira is. Okay. Maybe that is, you know what? That might make sense. It's a place, dude. I don't think that this is right. I think this is missing the point. Maybe it is like, but it's like the girl in the palm of my hand or something. The translation for this lyric is like, is the only, like, in my hand, hiru ni nokoru daiji na mono. The only important, and then this is like literally the word for thing, but I think it doesn't actually say is. What's up? Are you okay? Wasuranai kiyoku nando demo kimi wo marinuku to sakende. Yeah. Bro, like, yeah, I actually changed my name in order to get the last name Bookman. It's like my stage name for being a librarian. You know? It might be the thing in my hand, the only important thing. Western tonight, because like at this point, they're just saying. I think they're just like. They never. I don't know if there actually is. Nokoru might be a verb. Let's look this up. The only thing remaining in my hands. I just don't know why. In my hands. Hiru ni. I think the most literal translation is in the palm of my hand. My hand to the... Why does it think that this is the thing? But mono is literally thing. I think it's not proper grammar. I think they're just like asserting it at the end. Wasuranai kiyoku nando demo. So, unforgettable memories. This one, it's like the verb describes the noun. And I think that's kind of what's happening here. Remains the only important thing. Remains the important thing. Remains the only important thing. Yeah. But I think that this is not proper. I don't know. Because it would be like... Yeah. The thing... It would be boku no te no mono wa hiru ni nokoru dai well, I would just rephrase this. The object in my hand remains, but it doesn't have the right emphasis. That's the only problem. If I redid it, it loses some of that. But I also don't know if this is actually real grammar. I think the translation literally has "thing" in quotation marks, which makes it sound like they just like inserted it in the wrong place. Anyway, yeah. No landa. Yeah, so you may... Yeah. I wanted to say... I can't actually... I don't fully remember. I think I said something like... Yeah, the exploration of early One Piece is like some of my favorite stuff. Dan? at the same, like, or especially, like, for, like, the way that the characters, like, get to interact with the world. Yeah, so, like, that, all the stuff through, like, and then, like, or through, yeah, through Jaya, through Skypiea, and then, like, the kind of changes they go, like, the long land. Are you watching it without filler? I'm assuming so. I feel like it's a yes, but, or, okay. This is cool. So he's like holding on to the thing in his hands, the memory, unforgettable memories, no matter how many times. Nande demo. Doesn't matter how many times, right? And then where am I, like, right now, right? This is bothering me because I definitely know. Kimi wo mamari nuku to sakende. So he's screaming. This here. Like, these are two different kinds of things. So, you know. I don't think you can use to like, do multiple actions. I don't know. But in context, what this actually is saying, I will protect you. Until the end. Forever. Sakende. He shouts this. He's screaming this. He really feels this. The memories that guide him. Maki Madoshi no Naka Skanda I wa so. And I think that's like saying so. Or it's like, no, this is like the end of the sentence. This is weird. Like, this is like story. This is like, I won't do kara, and it because I won't like speak, but I also it got translated as so I'm not going to let go. So I don't know exactly what the deal is with this part. Yeah, I've been thinking about watching One Piece for a couple months. I have a friend who's really gotten into it recently. And it does sound really good, but I haven't gotten around to it. Yet, it's an extremely good show. Like, I do still think about it. Like, from like, there's a very, like, holistic kind of feeling. It's also at the library near where I'm like, where I live, which is really funny. Yeah, it's a big thing to get into, but like, it's also like, it also feels like in some ways short too. Yeah, right now you're in the filler after Nice Lobby. It's pretty awful, but I still just like being in the world, so I'm chilling. Yeah, that's right. Like the atmosphere just being in there is like crazy. Like, they do it really well. Zenny Pirates after Alabasta is top tier. I think that was actually some of the filler that I did watch. Wait a minute, Netflix might have. I think I still watched it. Yeah, I did watch a lot of the filler. A decent amount of the filler. Well, I knew it was filler. Sometimes I didn't know it was filler. And if I watch it, I probably won't finish. I should catch up for a long time. So I don't think that would be a feeling so big. Yeah, it's a thing that just keeps going. Watch 800 episodes in a few months. I think I'll just start casually, watch a couple episodes a day maybe. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. It's something like, yeah, you chip away, or I mean you chip away, but it's like is like how some people would put it. But it's more like, for me watching it, it's like that it's a few days of the journey at the time. It's just like going into it. Oh, it's good. That's really good. Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. No, I'm thinking about the one after Thriller Bark. Okay. That makes sense. That was a really funny one. Man, that one resort is so good. I like that. Holy crap. Yeah, buddy. And then, yeah. Skende Maki Mutoshi no Naka Skanda Aiwaso. I don't know what Sukanda actually translates to. It's gonna be literally this. I don't know if this is like kanji. Mi. E. Don't know the symbol. Don't know the symbol. It just says redo. So, no, because it's not redo because this is me. Let's see this translation. I'm curious. Homage translation English. Trap my own past. So it's by. Ah, losing my way. Wow, this is like really adding a lot of the context to make it make sense. Please tell me, is it true? Like, otherwise you can read it as like, I'm telling myself it isn't true. Because he's not like a, there's no kudasai here. Or there's no, what's the other one? Types of please in Japanese. Types of please in Japanese. Because it's like, kudasai is like for physical things. Onegaishimasu. Or onegaishimasu is like a request. So it's like a favor. I couldn't remember this. Watashi tachi, by the way, is saying we. And boku tachi is also we. It just made me think of that. Because I think that's where... I can't remember the full sentence where I got this from. That's so good. I'll also look up what Zenny Pirates is. Yeah, I like that plan. I'll also be glad to start watching ReZero again with you. I think that'll be a blast. That'll be actually a really fun. Yeah. Chiribame ta omoi. Ima ichido kiri no gai e. Sugi e no boku ni. Sutoshi tayo. So he's basically singing right now. He's going to get... This et indicates direction. So he's handing it... Sugi e no boku ni... Oh no, Sugi is next. So it's like saying to the next me. In the direction of my next me, I give it. I know he'll handle it. Or I'll give it to you. So Sugi e indicates the direction. Me of the next. I know I give it to you. Itsuka no yakusoku hikari no michi shirube ni naru. Chikai wo sa. This is literally a filler word. Sa kimi no tame sago made. Okay. So kimi no tame, for your sake. I can't. Chikai wo. It's like. It's something about like. You're like. I think it's like. When or who you're protecting. I think it'll be like a who in this case. It's like, well, Saigo Bade, and that's like no matter what. So maybe there was a... Bameta. That's the one. Oh wow. Nozomu Miraie. So then this whole next part is like theなうるさい力に書いてきっと描いていた望む未来へつなぐよバラバラバラMy Yeah, alien UFO because it shoots all Japanese language. My brain learning shit. Oh! I feel it. Watashi wa JCSAI desu. JC desu. O genki desu ka? Brody desu. It's all happens. That'll be crazy. The other song, right? Like, is the one I mentioned. It was the Pokemon Battle Frontier Pocket Monsters. This is Japanese version. Oh my gosh! Romaji. Thanks. So that it may reach you. Okay. Bro, don't literally spoil it for me, bro. I'm trying to translate this myself. Okay, you know what I don't understand? And I'm maybe Danny might be able to correct me on this. But there's like multiple like words like or characters that are like oh or like multiple katakana I think. Whoa, or 46. I thought I read that as a way bigger number. Yeah, this, and there's another one. There's and then there's I know it's here. Bro, I know it's in here, bro. I know it's in here. There's and there's also that goes like I don't use this ooh. I use ooh that's like I'm gonna do it like right from here. I'm going to well first Hi.
Hi. ピザは美味しいですか?
Yeah. Is pizza tasty? That guy's a question. Pizza wa. Pizza wa. I'm trying to remember this character right now. That's. Oishii. Oishii. Desu ka. It's weird looking at this so big. Okay. It's like ka. Or, no, wa. Wa, o, i, shi. And then, I don't know this. Oh, I just remember. K, ki, des. So, this is, so he's saying this is, something is cake. And it's probably going to make sense if it's not person is cake. That doesn't make sense. Hito. It's just like ha, na, I think. Or like not, no, people are not cake, bro. Kore.
これはラーメンですか?
Is this ramen? Yeah. Nicely done. So yeah, it's helpful. Duolingo is helpful, like learn different vocabulary and like and then like some basic sentence structure. But I think the main thing is like training your brain to like. Really doing that. All my Japanese knowledge is audio from anime and homogenized in phonetics, so I can't help there. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Okay, my mom is calling me. Get that. So I'm gonna be right back. That I have. And that's okay. Things are going good. I think that's set here and back right now. There's certain places like at my work that make me think back to ReZero a little bit. It's kind of funny. Kore wa midair desu ka? This is a midair? Is this a midair? Yeah. And I'm the same way. Like I'm comfortable with Japanese, and I really I feel like I really want to learn it. I really want to and I feel like that I want to try to put some formal knowledge to it, knowing the Romaji lyrics for Redo and for Departure, and then for various other songs, Steins Gate and Battle Frontier. or there's a movie version of this. Hikaru Daichi Ritachi. Sorry, this guy. Dude, let me not look at that part. Towa no Batoru chikau. Mina wasurenai yo. And then, wait. Then I actually did forget that. Oh, no. I just thought there was like another one. Yeah, so this literally translates to a few cheers, or a few smiles and a cheer. I feel like this is, no, some. Smiles, there it is. Smile, few tears. A smile, a few tears. I won't forget you all. It's comma, me, it's everyone. You know I won't forget you. Omoi wa omoi tobikoe. My feelings. And trying to figure. They go out. I think this is like the distance. My feelings go out. Is it like Hyori? Is this like fields or something? Distance. Yeah. Yeah, so, and then it's like Ima tobi ni toroku Kito, or something like that. Gangan susuraya kite. Gangan. Yeah. Ima kimi ni toroku kito. Yeah. I don't remember Ima. But they arrive at you. Toroku. They jump. Is it? I feel like jump over distance. Wait. Ima is now. So now, Kito. Kito might just be like, I know. He's in English. This is my new search history, Miles. Your event was recorded by Jeff. Surely, will surely reach you. So my feelings will surely reach you. And Gangan actually does mean something. I didn't know. I didn't know if it was just some weird alliterate, like, onomatopoeia that they were doing. Gong, gong. Should start learning the characters. It would be nice to play old untranslated games. That would be so awesome. I don't know. I think if they just are limited to, like, the katakana, Duolingo is great for that. I also did finish doing this. Wa pizza desu. So, kore wa pizza desu.
Ramen to salada.
Yeah, so ramen to salada. That's an and in this. And, I mean, just, in this context. Kore wa oishii. Something that's tasty. Desu ka. So it's a question. Is this something tasty? But kore wa oishii. This is. I don't remember what this one is. Ben Goshi. That's a lawyer. Wait, no, is that? Yeah, Ben Goshi. It's wa. No, it's not. It's not ka. It's wa, or ga. Gakose. Gakose. It's like, no, it's not gonna be soft. It has wa and ga, and ka. Wa ga, and ga. That as a gaku. Gaku se I. And but the only one that makes sense, I don't know why you're saying that any of these are tasty, but pizza de, no, it's not pizza. Ramen.
Oishii keiki.
Tasty cake. That's not just saying it is tasty, it just is cake. Kore wa oishii desu.
これは
おい
美味しい
で。
ですす。
これは寿司です。
これはsushi desu. This is sushi. これは sushi desu. これはご飯です。
これ
これは
は
ご飯
ご飯
です。
です。
美味しいですか？
Is it tasty? Here's a question. ですか? My life right now. The student's key are ice Americano. Yeah? Oh, yeah. I hope Duolingo's Japanese course is better than the Korean one. But it does seem so far. Yeah, it is really good. Like, it builds up very, very nicely. And, like, when you just, like, push yourself to, like, you make big hurdles with that. Also, I gotta read Roy's mission, too. Duolingo is... Duo. Oh my, that's just crazy. It actually is really like exceptional. I looked it up first. I looked up if it was good, just to make sure, because I thought I remember it not being like evolving over time. I think they do have it good now though. Oh shoot, the Korean course X. Oh shoot, of hours. It was the baby's cucumber and the fox's key. What in the heck? No, is it like Monkey King or something? I actually don't know if that was there. Like, and you know what, Dan? That is actually really exceptional. Now, that just reminded me that I could probably do the same thing. I have to find, remember games that were worth my while. But like, even like watching anime, I'm curious like about doing without subtitles. Even would be really cool. Kore wa sushi desu. Kore wa sushi desu. Maybe the students ski or ice Americano once in a while. Oh, so they throw in other words. Yeah, they start with things that you'll like use on a daily basis, just to like really practice vocabulary, and then like the structure of like having multiple things. It's satisfying having easy time translating certain sentences you have prepared for though. Yeah. Once you've like learned the structure, it's like, oh yeah, it's all going really nice. Hai. Kore wa oishii desu. What?
これ
はい
はいこれはお茶
No. おいしいなお茶
です。
これはケーキです。
Anyway, I'm being yelled for in the other room, or called for, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back in here right now. Okay, so これはケーキです. I'm getting better at like also just like making sure I'm like looking at strictly this. Salad wa salada wa oishii desu. Salada
サラダ
oishii
おいしい
desu. Having a fixed content salad wa
はおいしいです。
to like to learn this too is like extremely helpful. Like that, you know, like there's like a specific set of words, and if you that you can translate to. Hai.
はい。
Kore wa ramen desu.
これはサラダラーメンです。
Oh, this thing, I tried to remove it from the, but it got back up there. That was an accident. Yeah, Mario Hack Studios have a ton of text boxes. Yeah, those ones probably do have like a lot of complicated characters. Like what? Like an old like in Chinese, they have like a whole bunch of like really, or like I know in Chinese games they have to like load the alphabet for like all the characters. So I can be crazy. Pokemon health. Here are your Pokemon. All good. American healthcare if Pokemon existed. Here are your Pokemon. Here's your bill for 3 second service plus Pokemon tax. Bro, I just gave you a checkup, bro. Now you have to pay me. Hope you have a good insurance. Yes, this is ramen.
Oh yeah, his fee is exorbitant. But it's... Oh god.
Listen, I'm sorry about that.
Fucking lunatic lives in our house. Can't get her out.
Anyway. No, sorry. I think she probably just needs a nap or something.
I think that's her secret weapon itself. Is being totally irrational and rude so that she gets her way.
That aside.
I refilled your osteoporosis container.
Oh, thank you.
Put the cover on, put it back in.
What was he? Yeah, I was gonna say that was probably the main one, and then yeah, the other.
Which one else? What's your house?
No, the MAME heads.
Oh, we already got that.
Yeah.
But the other ones are all holding up?
Yeah. I don't know if they could focus that much space in like in NES games though. So NES games probably don't have like require that. I'm glad. Yeah. The desk comes to life and sues you for underpaid time. Bro. They would have a lot of hours built up. Hopefully it's like in Deltarune and they don't like mind the fact that we've been using them for a really long time.
Dun, 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 dun. I know who Takuma is.
Pizza wa. Yes, we know.
Pizza.
We all love
Are
Rody.
you on TV, Joseph?
おいしいですか？
Is pizza tasty? Depends who made it. Ha ha!
これは
If I made it, it's really good.
It's true.
サラダです。
Okay, they don't expect you to like do the mistake or something. Boom. Nationality, I still have like phrases I'm. But anyway, I'm looking forward to actually getting like to this one. Once I learn the phrases in this one and use those, I'm gonna go to here, to this, because then this goes into the no. I actually started with that, and then sorry, people like you get more complex sentences. Yeah, I think if you want like a certain time, I don't know how you would tell it. You probably have like the word is time, but you can also just be like the current time is 3 san des or something. But otherwise you can be like at 3, so like I take a walk at 3. Watashi wa san ni ikimasu. So I take a walk at 3. You do it. Joseph and Joseph. Joe! Yeah, sounds great, except for potential world-ending threats that are legendary Pokemon. Great healthcare, though. Yeah, I would enjoy living. I feel like I'd feel better in Kalos because the threats are only like really on top of each other like some of the time. Meanwhile, Hoenn, it's always like, oh yeah, it's just gonna storm all the time. That's great. You have all these organizations like all the time. I don't know how I feel about living in Sinnoh. Music quality of life for call years. And Kyogre floods the earth. Yep. Just until like some kid, like 10-year-old, just jumps in the way. Maybe it's like 12-year-old in those games. I don't know. Sounds like that desk is some kind. King of the Dark World. Yeah. They have a lot. They have a lot of spunk, a lot of personality. Oh, I got the show. Shogun region would you have the best quality of life? Do you think? it's probably gonna be. Probably Johto has like a pretty decent one. But I also, okay, quality of life. Of course, you want to go to Alola if you're going to be in vacation. I don't know if you'd want to live there year round though. They have like a good variety of things. You can go like I want to go skiing all year round. You can do that there. Countdown Johto legendary Pokemon seem pretty chill. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, they'll like just show up when you're like hurt or something, and I don't think any of them would just like whisk you away or something for no reason. Yeah, like remember that one. I just remembered something about like a Japanese hack that he played. Yeah. And the thing is, like, in Johto, that was the start of, like, actually having, like, Pokemon companions just, like, around in the world. So it was, like, a lot more, like, chill that way. It's like, oh, yeah, you got, like, hanging out with the Pokemon is a norm. Friends. Yeah, and Alola is also, like, dangerous. Yeah! That's good. Even though being a Y, it's also not, like, super duper volcano heavy. And I remember the one... okay, just jumping... I just jump about this, right. So, I remember when we were playing one of the Japanese standard hacks, and it was like, there was a secret exit, I just could not figure out where... I knew it had to be there, but I just didn't know it. What about Unova? Unova is actually, like, probably, like, the peak of that kind of thing. Like, if you really want, like, diversity, then you go to Unova. Yeah, so Unova is, like... Let's see. Like they're also really chill in Unova. Very tolerant and accepting. And welcoming even. Kalos would be one of the best if it wasn't French. If only the Luminos City was in Paris. Oh. So maybe people are mean if you're gonna play it that way. Like if you're trying to speak language or actually if it's just like Japanese, then we're probably fine. Oh yeah, I like how it's censored. I'm kind of glad. Like I'm glad we're doing it like this. Yeah, definitely recommend Duolingo for learning the characters though. Like I might jump to the other. What that I've been working on. Hold on. Profile. Really quickly, I'm going to sign into my other account that I've been working on. Can I log out, please? Please. Let me log out. I have the app, but I haven't been using it. There, I logged out. Probably get rid of this account because I'm gonna get like spammed by a bunch of emails. Actually, that is what I'm gonna do. Too. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Come on, really? Is there a way to like, just like... Excellent. Okay. I think I did it. No, I didn't do it. Bro, I was like, what? I tried to... Okay, but basically, let's put on that music again. Dun 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 dun. This stream has been going really fast. I'm having a lot of fun, you guys. Thank you. I'm glad we're doing it. Shared? Deal? Why does it think that this is... Everything is in Japanese? That's funny. Oh, like, can you do like a shared account? That wallpaper account lights is some king of dealed in gold. Then I thought the next stage after that was Japanese or something. Or some other language and just use the Japanese symbol. Bro. I'm gonna just disable notification. For this account. And then log out. I think that should do it. I still can just jump back to this. Okay, here. What? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna look at that thing from Miles again. I think this is the one that I was using. Yeah, go shared. So yeah, Toho didn't do the same thing. But then what deal shared? What is the auto translating thing doing right here? This is like confusing me. Sheesh! Oh yeah, scroll up. Pokemon tags. Bro! My desk probably would be like, come on. You're just like, there might be some OSHA risks for that too. Okay, I'm doing this. Anyway, let's do some more of the characters, right? Anyway, part of me does feel like, okay, I really wish that we could get like closer to here. Is what I'm feeling. Yeah, so here we go. This is like what I've seen so far. Ure. What was the other one? It was like, whoa. All the they break it out by column. So yeah, there's like certain ones that have like, okay, it's not really. Oh, hiragana. Oh, I use hiragana, not katakana. Okay, that's why it was weird. Yeah, but basically, yes, chi. I don't know if it's just not gonna.
Me.
Yeah, it's totally different on computer. It's just kind of funny. Toho? Toho? I think it. What does Toho actually translate to? I think there's like more parts of it. Wa.
Uwa.
Ie.
Ie.
Chi.
Chichi.
Mimi.
Mimi.
Ka. Mi.
Sumi.
Su.
Su.
Mi.
Mi.
Kawa.
Kawa.
みは
Mi wa.
みは
Esa. Sa.
餌知恵
Chi. E.
知恵
Okay, look at chi at first. Chi. E.
知恵
Shi. Chi.
父
Shisa.
しさ
Kawa. So basically,
川
miwa.
耳
Mi.
みみ
So I always say it first,
Chika?
so I'm not, so I know it, and it's not just like the thing repeating it back to me. But now at this point, they actually let you select it freely.
地下
Chika. That's actually correct. Yeah. Kami. Sae. Sachi. Ewa. And she, me.
しは
She wa. She wa. Only use hiragana. What? Be quiet. She o. She.
塩
She. San. Oh,
北
oh yeah. I merged different ones in my head. Sutton. Yeah, I wonder what a native Japanese speaker would feel about its name. Yeah, Tomin's Eastern. Yeah, the Eastern Project. What was I saying? I guess the sound of the word is catchier than in Eastern English. It's hard to imagine having the same effect. Yeah, it feels like, oh, you're just, it only sounds cool because it's, you don't know what it means, like words in another language kind of thing. I mean, I'm kind of, that was something that, like kind of borrowing that from other Joseph. Not Father Joseph, but other Joseph.
北北北
Cheetah?
北北
Cheetah. This is chi.
き
And that's ta.
た
You. Yeah, you ki. Because it goes from chi to ki.
雪
And I'm not going to verify it. I'm just going to... Or, I mean, I can verify it, but I'm not going to let it tell me. Tsu. Ki.
月
O.
青
Eki. Satin. The way that they... Why is it different now? Oh, it's different because the font is different on my computer. Sutton is like written though with like... Sa is written like different.
3
It's like one big stroke through. I wonder if doing the exercise would also be different now. Saki. Aki? Oh, I'm having a stroke. Great, dude. It's actually the most... I think it's because I'm talking that I'm making the mistake. Dude. This is awful. That system is awful. But they make sure that this lets you show this off. So as you make progress too, you get to go back and actually like re-practice some stuff. Why is that showing up? What?
です
かっこいいです
Oop. Okay, now I'm just rushing.
寿司
Sushi.
寿司
I think I'm also just like tired. Yeah, buddy. Deltarune. All katakana. So I know some of the characters. I think. Interesting they choose it. Ra. Undera tail, I think. It's like, is that current right now? I thought it was not showing up. I'm gonna double check my chat over here just in case it froze up. Oh yeah, Delta speech, Delta tail, bro. Dale. Underrude. That's super funny. Yeah, associated name it. This is a word we probably. Yeah. For going for like. Because you want it to be something like distinct. Like it's not really. Like sure it's Tale of the East or something, but it's like. Yeah, associated Western word. Identical. Yeah, cowboy movies. Yeah, or the sword fight movies. Or Jujutsu Kaisen.
こんにちは、花です。
Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
Ko n i
こんにちは。
chiwa. Okay. Ha na desu.
サラダとラーメン。
Salad and ramen.
サラ
Salada.
ダ
Using just katakana apparently. I don't know what is significant. Why they're using that one. To?
と
That one's to. And ramen.
ラーメン。
Nu.
ケンです
That's different
こんにちは
これはお茶です。
Kore.
こ
Wa.
れはこれはお茶です。
Green tea.
お茶です。
これはサラダです。
This is salad.
サラダサラダ
ご飯です
It's green tea. I was saying no. It's Gohan. I said that wrong while I was thinking the other thing. I think I'm gonna be right back. I'm being distracted by the other room. Oh, buddy. Bananas are great food, but you eat them so quickly. That's the hard part. Yeah, is someone dying? I was trying to make sure that they're all right. Fortunate, because of you guys are calling for me. But yeah, it's good. It's all good. Thank you, Mike. Yeah. Mom is very insistent that we go to the store. Wanted to make sure that you felt tended to. That's good. Underroot. Yeah, what was the name of the genre for sword fight? Work 27, I'm so sad. It's all good. I'm sorry, but 5-hour day is crazy. I'm gonna see you guys again. When it happens, then it's okay. If it happens, then it's okay. There you go. You'll get Undertale. Undertale. Yeah, sometimes it's like one syllable, but.
医者です。医者です。医者です。医者
He's
で
a
す。
doctor. Ocha. Ocha. Sushi. There's no separation. Ocha.
お茶
Sushi.
寿司
Konnichiwa. Oh my gosh. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは
Hana desu. Hana
花
desu.
です
What is this one? Sushi. Yeah. Mizu. Gohan. Or. Ocha. Oh, my brain is getting tired. Sushi.
寿
I
司
was like. Ocha.
お茶
Ken desu. Yeah, you don't use formalities when you're like talking about myself. Or I mean, I don't like san, sama. Oh, Kenshi, Chambara. Probably Chambara. I think that was the one. Yeah, I think that's the one. Kendis. Konnichiwa. 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 Ketten.
剣
Yeah, this is literally an sound. Des.
です
Konnichiwa.
こんにちは
And comments are typically these two. So sometimes you don't have like Mina wasarana yo. Like even though it was like Mina wo wasarana inai yo. It's like everyone, comma, I'm addressing everyone. Wasarana yo. You know I will miss you. All. You all. Just because they like put that in there. But in this case, it's separating two separate sentences almost. Ken des
剣ですこ
konnichiwa.
んにちは
ご飯です。
It's rice. Don't move too far. Good. I'm on leaderboards. I was already on leaderboards. I saw it once. Maybe I got moved up. But it was the same. Stop everything, JC. Get the S rank. Get the S rank, JC. Get the S rank. Get the S rank. Yeah, I admire your ability to keep, or your wherewithal for S ranking. The mascot Bam. So I'm still like waiting on them adding the achievements. Yeah. Brazil.
ブラジル
Brazil.
ブラジル
Zero. Brazil. Ru. Bur. Ba. Ba. Ra. Ba. Ra. Zi. Ru.
小さい
Small.
小さい
Chi. Sai.
ブラジル
Brazil. 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 Yeah. Chi sai.
小さい
ベトナム
V.
ベトナム
Et to. No. I don't know how this is broken up. Mu. V.
ベトナム
Vite. Namu. Vite namu.
ブラジル人
Yeah, Brazil. ブ
ラジル人
Yeah, you combining katakana and hiragana?
ベトナムは大きいですか？
Vietnam is it's Vietnam big. Yeah, that's ka. I've just heard.
ベトナム
Can you? I'm gonna have it show the Romanji. Oh, just show it. It updated immediately, but it didn't do that on my freaking phone. Para. Yeah, Beto Namu. It was like what I thought, but I thought it was a V sound, but no, they changed it to B.
Brazilian.
Beta Namu. Para Ziru Jin. Kenwa V. I think that would be the Gene version. Jeeton. Yeah. Kenwa.
県
Huh.
は
Betonamu. The Gene
ベトナム人
des ka.
ですか
Hana-san wa. Or is it not? It's just Hana. Maybe I need to put the ending to it. Satin. Where is Hana? Hana.
花
San.
さん
Wa.
はベトナム人ベトナム人
Betonamu Jin. Des
です。
ka.
か
And then Naomi.
ナオミ
Satin.
さん
Wa.
は
Betonamu Jitin
ベトナム人で
des.
す。
Get more with Super
What?
Duolingo.
Bro, I'm going back to the phone version. Are you serious? Just a bit. As long as you don't get caught by hangry in zone 2, and the patience to get the hangry secret room in zone 3. As long as you do everything and do it each time. We're almost done streaming. Probably, by the way. Because my pal's gonna be coming over here in a little while. And we're gonna be watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. Chi Sai.
小さい
Chi
カ
Sai.
ナダは大きいですか？
Oki desu ka? Is Canada big? Canada wa oji desu ka?
カナダは大きいです。
Canada wa. It's much more conversation. Oh. Ramen. Canada.
カナダは大きいです。
Canada wa
は
oiki.
大きい
Oki desu. Big.
ナオミさんはブラジル人ですか
Is Naomi Brazilian? Is
ベ
Brazilian
トナムは大きいですか？
a Brazilian person?
ベトナムは大きいですか？ベトナムは大きいですか？
Betona Mujin?
ベトナムは大きいですか？
Vietnam.
ベトナムは大きいですか？
Betona Mu Wo. Betona
ベトナム
Wa.
は
I wonder what this one was. No, Ben Goshi. That's lawyer. Betonamu. Vietnam. Betonam. Ben Goshi. Wa.
大
Oshi.
きい
Des.
です。ベトナムは大きいですか？
Bit.
か
Is that
ブ
big?
ラジルは小さいですか？
Is Vietnam
ブ
big?
ラジルは小さいですか？
Yeah, buddy. So it's not even like just that they don't say it. It's like they just skip saying a word that represents it. You just
ブ
it's
ラジル
implied.
は小さいですか？
That's something you get used to.
ブラジルは小さいですか？
But Bara
ブラジル
Baraziru Jin. What? Baraziru wa Chi Yi Sai
で
is
す
small. Is Brazilian small? Is Brazil small?
ブラジルは大きいです。
Or Brazil is big. My brain is getting tired. Brazil
ブラジル
wa
は
oki.
大きい。
Wait,
ブラジルは大きいです。
this.
です。
Brazil is big.
アメリカは大きいですか？
America is America big?
日本は大きいですか？
Yeah, this is where like I'm just keeping on switching my brain.
日本は大きいですか？
Japan
日本は大きいですか？
is Japan small? Nihon
日本
wa
は
no, it's oki
大きい
des.
ですか？
ケンさん、アメリカは大きいですか？
Hi. Oki des.
ナオミさん、アメリカは大きい。
Hi. Oki des.
ケンさんはブラジル人ですか？
Well, ramen. Yeah. How? What? Oh. Ramen wa oishii desu. Hi. Is it Ahmed? No, it's not. Trying to figure out.
ケンさんはブラジル人ですか？
It's Brazil. No, wait, what? Why can I not figure out what this says? But this is the answer. This. Oh, it's
3. ケンさんはブラジル人ですか？ケンさんはブラジル人ですか？
Brazil Jean. For some reason, I thought I was hearing the end. Okay. That's my pal I just got here. Guys, it's been a lot of fun. I know he's also gonna walk in here for a little bit. Whoa! Yeah, she was just like, nah, she knows, very
Jojo, are you gonna potty? We can put this game on in here without the sound, right? It's sacrilege to not have it on if Rhodey comes on, if you're streaming at all or anything.
Yeah.
Hey, check this girl out.
Go ahead. What the heck was that clickbait, bro?
No, it wasn't. It was a girl doing that was an outfit for Breakfast Got Talent.
Of course they're gonna make themselves look completely naked.
Particularly
Completely
good outfit,
naked.
I might add. A particularly positive one.
Yeah, I wore my birthday suit to perform.
It was a yellow gold lycra suit.
Yeah.
Form fitted to every curve.
Dad, Mike, who is going to win the World Cup? Who is going to be first place?
I know, but I can't tell you because that would be breaking God's trust.
We already know the answer.
Da 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 da.
There's only one right answer. Just kidding.
Da 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 da.
Too complicated. Love each other, adding new rules every 5 minutes. It's calculus anime.
Hey,
I really like.
Oh, you got it on. Good girl.
I liked. Yeah, what? I don't know. It took a rewatch for season 2 to like, or like rewatching the first season, to be like, oh yeah, like now I kind of see this as like a big picture. But I'll say that it's like really satisfying to watch. It's like a very.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about this?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh. I thought you were talking about soccer all this time. Football. The other football. Where's your diaphragm?
Of the free.
Well, you don't mean you have to do it deep. It just means you have to push it with your diaphragm.
I mean, yeah. My voice is like fried from speaking Japanese. Because, like.
I think he's turning Japanese. I really think so.
You know what I'm saying?
There. She tried to hit that note, but she didn't quite nail it.
Well, it was pretty good.
It was pretty close.
And Rody, I have to ask you the same question, too. Who? So win.
Oh, rich people.
Thanks for, yeah, you guys are like watching
rich
this.
People. Oh, and Trump. I just saw Trump. Oh, gross. Now I got to puke on myself.
Brody's at the World Cup. Is this in?
He was with the famous, the FIFA president.
Is this in Kansas?
No, Rutherford, New Jersey.
Who's
Which
that?
is basically that's the stadium where
It's in New Jersey.
the
But
New
that
York
one
Giants play.
Song by The
And
Vapor.
other stuff.
Yeah, guys have been listening with that. Song by The Vapors. Hold on, I have to look at this.
I'll hear it.
The song by The Vapors is gonna
Okay.
win. You guys have been watching me do this language thing without
It's got to
audio.
be Argentina, right?
If I swear, dude, if I get freaking copyright,
Oh,
because
it's FIFA.
oh my gosh, la 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 la. Sorry, listen to this guy sing. Oh my gosh, this duet is crazy. Yeah, the words are delayed on the screen, or on the closed captioning.
Make that bitch devil wait.
Whoever does the closed captioning might be getting the other ones. The channel is It's kind of like on the microphone, I guess, is a big deal. Once every 4 years.
46 gone home.
46 have gone home.
This girl's having a baby.
You think so? I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. I really think so. Okay, they're actually starting now.
What are those things?
I mean,
Move the
around it. Turn it down so maybe we can get away with it going through the on the microphone because
You should be able to. This is kind of like
anyway, I was
you're not doing it.
streaming
No, I don't know.
Japanese. I was learning Japanese.
She's got a nice outfit. And she looks Japanese.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
What that is in there? Those are people.
I mean,
I couldn't tell until now.
Shisai. Whatever chicken meat is. Chicken miku. A small chicken meat.
Say chicken nugget in Canadian.
Say in Canadian, guys. Alright,
That's politics.
first person.
Chicken nugget pepper.
Oh my gosh.
That's. Oh, he's gonna sing that.
I might. Can you guys hear me?
30 days ago.
Why is this audio so screwed up? What do I sound like to you guys? Am I screwed up?
He's gonna campaign for Scientology.
Ah,
He's gonna campaign for Scientology.
campaign for Scientology.
He's gonna campaign for the bigger movie.
The Biggie movie.
From 3 countries across
Obsession.
and from every
No,
corner
but it sounds
of
like
the globe,
trash.
we is a language spoken
Hello?
without words.
Is it better?
A force that unites people.
How do you say chicken nugget in Japanese?
That turns
You wearing a top
strangers
knot?
into of what we all
Almost,
have
but
in
not
common. Today,
Muy bueno. Yippee.
only 2
That is really funny that it broke.
España.
España? How do you guys like the IMAX camera? Oh my gosh, we're on TV!
These stories belong to each and every one of us. To every nation. To every
You must
player.
have Hispanic
Hold on.
blood if you want to make a World Cup championship.
This is not the right.
To every
That's what
dream
the proof
carried on the
is.
pitch. So as we gather for one final chapter, let us celebrate a tournament that brought the world together.
We're actually not watching this right now.
You know what's really funny is that if they had it organized at halftime, a bunch of international troops all came in and grabbed Trump out of there and brought him down to the middle of the field for
What?
shit at. And they
This
put-
is our
put him
reaction
right
to
on
the
there.
World Cup, guys.
Throw
Why does it look like
tomatoes,
it's on
just like the
Discord?
old days when they throw rotten tomatoes and crap at people. I hope he has a good day.
Me too.
He missed a penalty kick a few years ago that cost him the championship. And,
Not on a map.
Yeah, buddy.
Everybody wanted to write him off, and he's come back now. And I hope he stays back.
I might like ReZero a little bit.
Millions of people united by one language.
Hey, this is like perfect for this.
Today, Spain and Argentina.
Yeah, you're gonna prove he's a legend? It was silent for a second, almost
That's
like
what
a
we need.
like a hill. ReZero? Right now it's World Cup.
A side that lives by a
Yeah, ReZero.
full identity.
Best.
Our people. The team. Second chance. Cuts it back in. An orchestra of 11 men. Always
Well, I need a word.
always in
Chicken. Yeah, buddy. To learn the, I like it the key moment.
Argentina, the reigning world champions, led by one of the greatest forces this sport has
Tori
ever
Niku.
seen.
Chicken meat. Yeah, Tori is bird. Niwatori. Why is it Niwatori? But you can.
Lifetime
Or is it just bird meat?
To create a moment of magic.
Yeah, but you just add it to like that.
One set piece, one bend of the bow, one
Yeah.
strike.
Chisai.
At the center of the world,
If you want chicken nugget in Japanese.
a champion.
I mean, I'm doing this for off the top of my head. Chisai niku, Chisai tori niku. That's pretty much it. Small chicken meat. And whatever the word for many. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone in this segment. Yeah, all of it is happening. You could probably break it up. Or you could just react for a little while. Espanol. I'm actually probably more... I like learning Japanese before learning Spanish.
Okay. I think the biggest thing teams can do is focus scoring more goals than the other team. I think that's a good strategy how to win.
I think that might be the way.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure it's undefeated strategy. As long as you score more goals than the other team, you win 100% of the time. I don't think there's ever been an instance where that hasn't been the case. Yeah, I mean, that's what these announcers are like. I think the one who makes less mistakes will win. They're like, no way.
It's like the one who makes more goals.
Exactly.
Come on, guys. It's literally the ones. Alright, we're gonna get Joseph up on the... what the heck? No, I don't want to do this! Come on. So we're gonna watch the World Cup instead of JJK?
We can watch JJK. We can just like put the World Cup on one of the other monitors.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
so I can like follow along.
Yep. He's in the corner. Like, we're gonna max my... Pequeño pollo. Yeah, there you go, your chicken meat. Pequeño pollo. Gracias. Ole. Juega como tú sabes. Como tú sabes. Energy's contagious. There's your English version. Isn't this crazy? This is funny. Yeah, normally you break up the segment into multiple parts. Do you want to learn Japanese with me?
Okay.
So what I've been doing mainly is going through and learning like the symbols. So let's do it like this. Learn the characters. Now each word is 1 syllable, or each one of these characters.
I have no clue, bro. What even is Shio?
And I actually don't know if it translates to anything. There's some words that they do frequently, but this one would be Shio. Just basically, when you have multiple syllables, you have multiple characters. This one, you have the one for sa. Sa is this character, and then this is just like a closed syllable sound.
Sam.
Exactly.
Sam.
Yes, and this one I can barely hear, dude. Cheetah? It's cheetah. So this is chi, and this one would be the ta sound. And you typically, oh really? Oh, it was kita, but I can't hear it at all under this horn, bro. And now it kicked me out. Really could. But basically, with other ones, it kind of like, I think if I tell you about sentences, I mean, it's still not barely legible from that distance. Sentence structure in Japanese is actually valuable, but uses the same parts. Let me explain that. Yeah? What? Are they starting?
I think so.
speaking in a global language. I don't understand. I don't know if it's that global. Unless I'm an alien. From outer space. Okay, basically, cool, kakui. Japanese sentences, they use these indicators called particles to say like what is the subject in a sentence. Like every time you have like a subject, it's like if you say I did something, I would be like boku wa. Boku is me, and wa indicates that's the subject of the sentence.
Right.
And then
so Iowa. Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa. If you're to be like oh my crazy outfit. If you're like I am this, usually like the sentence is ended by the verb. And so if you are like looking at like the very end of the sentence, and then the very start of the sentence, you'll know what the subject, who the subject is, what the subject did. And then right before the verb, between like the subject, is like all the other information, being like, if you want to specify a location, you use the particle called ni. So like, I go to a walk down the street or something, like I'd be like, or let's say I walk over to you, right? So you'd be like, kimi is you, kimi ni, I walk to you, and then it's like ikimasu is like let's walk to you. It's kind of like let's walk, but you can't. But every while I'm saying this,
Are you feeling anything?
there you go. It's subject, then like the object, any other information, and then the verb. And all the information is like contained like through this. The other thing that I get that is important to know, like in actual conversations, like after you say like what the sentence is about, like before, like in following sentences, you might not like say like you might not drop the boku wa because you already know I'm talking about what something I'm doing. We already know the subject, so it's implicit, and so it's just carried over. So you might just go straight to the verb. So I might be like,
you mean the other information?
Yeah,
the verb was at the end.
You might like just drop this part.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully it is these players we're going to take a look at right now. And for a Spanish team coming into this tournament, they don't change for anything.
Yeah, buddy.
They didn't make any changes from the semifinal to the final.
It's still about Japanese.
Once again, just one goal against.
Okay. We could probably.
Teenagers, 19 years old, become the 4th and 5th players in history to start a World Cup final.
Anyways, for fun. All right, we might end the stream for now, and then I'll be seeing you guys later. It's a lot of fun. Holy crap! Right, thank you, Miles. Thank you, Progress, and thank you, Pluto. I think newer We Deluxe. Why didn't I see this one? Is ever coming? Yeah, probably not super personalized. I think it's really cool. Okay, Dan, Mike, thank you guys. It basically like teaches you like the sentence structure, like to like be like more like to make it more immediate. You can like it just gives you that reference. I think that's the nice part about Duolingo. But then also going in and like practicing like translating real conversations, translating real like or like songs makes you like more cognizant of like how the different forms are like are malleable, like how and like it challenges you to keep track of the different information between lines.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Yeah, when you're dealing with songs especially, where they're like very selective with their lyrics.
Yeah. Like everything rhymes and that's like the same number of syllables.
Yeah.
In each like verse. Or not in each verse, like each
Yeah, each
like
yeah, like
phrase, I don't know.
yeah, I guess each line. Yeah, each line. Then that kind of like frugality. It's not the right word, but like that when you're working with like everything has a cost to it.
Better late than never.
It's the 2026
Oh my gosh.
Better late than
I'm
never.
getting food. I had like a bunch of bananas
Oh, good.
and yogurt.
There it is.
And they're starting, guys. We're starting.
Actually 2 years ago this week, the Spain were crowned European champions in Berlin.
All right, I'll be seeing y'all later. Thank you guys. Love you all.
Me too.
Yes. Brody, I'll see you too. Bye.
They won the Copa America final for a second straight edition. Other side of winning.
God. Okay, guys. I'll get you later. Thanks much. Adios, Mike. Let's see you later. Take care and peace out. Real catchy. Enjoy the game. Hope your team wins. Also, yeah.